Let's take y'all there, okay? So here's the big news right here, but we're gonna get to that in a minute. But let's go down to and see what's been happening lately. Cause yes, I've still been getting into it with the orbits from Luna. We've been going back and forth as always, cause the orbits are still going crazy. But let's just go over some important stuff. Let's see here. Oh, I mean, this is huge. I don't even have an ashtray over here, but all right, let's. These are some numbers for you guys because I know you guys probably aren't even for the people who's not on the up to date on what's going on with K-pop. Let's talk about some numbers because I know y'all can all understand now. Let's talk about some numbers. So this is what Blackpink really compared to like the American people what they're making on social media. Top performing influencers in fashion. This is just in fashion in 2022. So you got, and the top four is all Blackpink, which is super crazy. Just look at the money. I mean, they're beating out Kim Kardashian. This is crazy. A lot of money being made just on really social media, man. Shout out to Blackpink. It's crazy the amount of money these girls are making. All right, let's see what else we got going on. Stacy preparing for a comeback. That's dope. They always making some good music. Cocast was doing a solo concert. That's pretty dope. New Jeans killing it. They're gonna do a comeback. I guess they said it's gonna be different. Shout out New Jeans, man, really killing it. Let's see what else we got. Okay, let's talk about Luna for a second. Because if you haven't been paying attention, I've been beefing with Luna's fans, Orbits. They're crazy for thinking that their label BBC is mistreating them. Now, let me show you some real mistreatment that's been going on right here. Let's check out this group. I don't even know how to pronounce them, but GWSN. They sued their company for mistreatment for blah. They basically got evicted. The company's not been paying for none of their stuff, and they got evicted from their dorm. And so, if you're gonna talk about a company being bad, I would say this is a bad company. I mean, the girls got evicted from their housing, but Luna's fans think that their company is bad. That's crazy. All right, let's see some random Luna stuff. Um. Okay, not a lot has really been going on. Blackpink's killing it. New Jeans is killing it. Twice had a comeback. I really didn't like the Twice song. I'll be honest with you. I didn't think it was all that good. I don't see him doing music shows. Probably because the song was just some BS song that they put out. I don't know. I don't get it though. I'm disappointed in Twice right now. I honestly didn't even watch the music video. All right, let's talk about this groundbreaking news right here. Cause so Scooter Braun, if you don't know, let's go back to the beginning. HYBE, which is Big Hit's company, their parent company now because Big Hit expanded and went crazy. So HYBE is they did a joint venture with Scooter with Scooter Braun and his Ethica Holdings, Ethica Listings, or whatever his company's name. They did a merger. So HYBE basically is now in control of like artists like Justin Bieber, Ariana Grande, Big Hit Machine, which is Taylor Swift's old label, who owns like all those original songs, which is why Taylor Swift is having to re-record those songs because Big Machine still owns the copyrights to those songs. So now, as you can see in the comments, like a lot of people are, well, the fans are nervous because they're like, "Who's this white dude coming into K-pop?" And I mean, just look at what they're. Let's go to some of the comments. His name is Scooter. He's gonna roll everyone out of the business. Everything is gonna roll downhill. If you think it's wrong that he's white, man, I don't know him. Blah blah. No, not Boot Scooter Boogie. You do know what he did to Taylor Swift, right? This man could not care less about artists. He just wants money. Since when was Hype America a thing? Y'all realize it's just the American branch of Hype. All right, so the fans are panicking because they see this guy coming in and wondering what's going on. Well, let me break it down. So Scooter really got played, is what he did. What it comes down to. I know you guys are scared about what Scooter got going on and yada yada yada, but Hype are still the big dogs and they're still the ones in control. Scooter, he has. All right, let me break it down. Hold on. See what Hype did to finesse Scooter is K-pop is dominating right now. Like I just showed y'all the numbers of what Blackpink's doing on social media, doing almost $200 million each, just on social media on fashion. So you can imagine what they're doing in the music space, and they're getting ready to headline Coachella, by the way. So Scooter Braun, of course, he's a business guy. You know what I'm saying? Hype approached him probably with some a large amount of money. Like, hey, let's do this deal. Scooter understands that K-pop is the future and it's just huge right now. So they're dominating really the music space right now. I mean, let's keep it real. BTS is killing it. Blackpink is killing it. You check the numbers. They're doing hundreds of millions of dollars in social media posts, and so music they're killing it. So K-pop is the money. It's the thing right now. And the problem is that the fans see is, oh, American is coming over. Is he gonna take over? Is he gonna blah blah? No, Scooter Braun is the little guy in Hype. Even though he was the big guy in America, running Justin Bieber and Ariana Grande. But let's keep it real. They are not what's popping right now. It's K-pop what's popping right now. Literally K-pop. Justin Bieber and Ariana Grande ain't had a hit in a minute. You know what I'm saying? They're not selling records like that. They're not touring like that. Like Blackpink is about to headline Coachella. That should tell you everything you need to know. So if the fans are worried, you ain't got to worry about Scooter Braun. What they did, they gave Scooter Braun, they had to give him a decent position because they took all of his artists. So they gave him, he's in charge of Hype America. I don't know exactly what they're going to do. I don't know if they're going to recruit and try to sign some girls because American women are not the same as like Korean, Japanese, Chinese girls. Like, you know, it's going to be hard to control these girls. They're going to sign a deal. The parents are going to want money. Like, it's just, it's not the same. And there's really no groups out here. And the ones that there are, America's not supporting them. Like, there's this group called Boys World. I'll show you. And then we'll go back to Scooter. But let me show you what America, if you're a K-pop fan, what America has to offer in as far as girl groups to compete with K-pop. This is a group called Boys World out here. They're probably like the biggest group out here in America, period. There's probably only like really three, but shout out to Boys World. I really don't want to play the music, but we'll play this. Just gonna play. Or we'll watch them then. Yeah, we don't play no music, but this is Boys World. Y'all can check them out. Go to YouTube. They just had like a song release. They're decent. They got some talent, but I don't know what's going on. But y'all go check them out, Boys World. This is like the best this is the best America has to offer as far as girl groups. And we know K-pop is dominating like the group space, the girls group and the guy group, whatever. But y'all go check out Boys World. And so, just a little background on Boys World. Um, I forgot his name, but there's a guy who used to work for Simon Cowell, and he used to work in like America's Got or the British Got Talent, whatever. Um, I think he helped One Direction. He was like working with them or whatever. But he ventured off and started his own label, and this was like the group he signed. So you have a guy who was big in the industry, like you know what I mean, worked with One Direction, worked with some of them big groups, and then he signed this girl group, and he's been with them for a couple years, and they're making some decent music, but they haven't really popped like that. So I think like if Scooter was to enter the space into like signing because now Hype is the big dog. They're the big dog on the market. They running Justin Bieber and they're running Ariana Grande and they're running all those catalogs. And not to mention, I think Justin Bieber just sold like some of his catalog for like 200 million. So I don't know. I'm pretty sure Scooter and Hype, them got some money off of that. So you can tell Justin Bieber is in a space where he knew his peak was already happened. You know what I'm saying? So it was better for him to sell off his catalog. That's probably the most money he's gonna make. The rest of his career. Like he's just not the same. He had his moment. Every artist does. So he sold his catalog. So Scooter had to take that position, and now he's running Hype America. And what's going to happen with Hype America? Like, you know what I mean? You just don't know because the market is just not popping right now. You know what I mean? It's not the same as K-pop. We don't even have the music shows like people aren't watching TV in America. They're still watching TV in South Korea. They're watching the music shows. They're watching everything. Of in America, it is totally different. So to all the fans who's worried, about Scooter Braun taking over Hype America, man, don't trip. Hype is still running the game. You know what I mean? It's not gonna affect nothing your favorite idols has going on. Trust me.